So I'm leaving Vancouver and making my way up to the Whistler Bike Park today, and I brought my new enduro bike. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little nervous. I'm riding a brand new bike. It's been over 2 years since I rode in the Whistler Bike Park, where a lot has changed. And you're supposed to bring a downhill bike to a downhill park, right? Will this new bike be any good at riding the most famous bike park in the world? Will it survive? Will I? So here's the goal for today. I want to ride the double black trail called Fade to Black. But look at this thing. It starts off with a 12-foot drop over a road gap. I just want to get comfortable on the bike, and I hope I have the balls for that by the end of the day. But first, the Collosus and I have to get acquainted and warmed up. So let's start the day by riding one of the most ridden trails in the world. This is Crank It Up.
Oh yeah, this bike is just so smooth.
Crank It Up is a machine-built flow trail with tons of berms, tabletop jumps, and a ton of side hits, like these wall rides.
Come on! A little on off. Woo! Yeah. Oh, look at these corners. No matter how well you build them, they always crumble a little bit.
So you're probably wondering how the bike feels so far. Well, so far so good. The Collosus feels fast and surprisingly playful. It gathers momentum so fast with those big 29-inch wheels, and it feels great in the air. Stable and predictable are the two words that come to mind when trying to describe how it feels when accumulating air miles on this bike.
Yeah. Woo! Big floaty. Woo! Big cable. Yeah.
But I'm sure most bikes feel great on wide open flowy blues, right? How's it gonna do when the trails get tighter and more technical?
Yeah, this is the Ninja Cougar. Tight.
This is one of my favorite laps in the park. It links up all the blue tech trails in the Fitzsimmons zone. The Oriental Express lap should give me a good idea of how this new Polygon will feel on the chunky stuff.
Ooh.
The new suspension linkage on the Collosus feels so good. Fluttery off the top and progressive through the mid-stroke. I'm a little worried though that it might get overwhelmed when I pointed down Whistler's infamous Black Diamond trails. Most riders here have big DH rigs with Boxers and Fox 40s, and all the bike rentals here, they're downhill bikes. Am I underbiked for Whistler's Black Diamond trails? Everything so far has felt great, and I have full confidence the bike will do really well here. We're ready now for our first black trail of the day. How about the trail everyone comes here to ride? This is Eyewear.
It's such a weird jump. Manny. You!
I gotta be honest with you guys, it's been a while since I've gotten this much hang time. And the speed needed to clear these jumps is insane now. But you just have to trust the professional trail builders that work here and just send it. Can you guys believe that it's late May and the park just opened? These dry and dusty conditions are usually here in July. This year's weather is crazy. Okay, blue flow, check. Blue tech, check. Black flow, check. I think it's finally time to put my big boy pants on and accomplish my goal for today. Let's head on over and take a look at Fade to Black.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, the top of A-line is closed right now, but that's okay because it's getting a brand new rebuild. I can't wait to see what the builders come up with. As I was making my way over to Fade to Black, I kept on thinking about what happened last time I was here. I had to jump over some spectators that just weren't paying any attention. Hopefully the trail today will be clear of looky-loos. Fade to Black is the trail that gives a lot of good riders some anxiety. The middle feature is a huge 10-foot tall platform that you have to jump onto and off of. That's if you can get over the fear of launching yourself off the 12-foot road gap. That's where I am right now. The only tricky thing about this drop is the speed. Too slow, you case hurting the bike and your ankles. Too fast, you make the would-be smooth 12-foot drop into a 15-foot to flat and blow the corner, plastering yourself onto some trees. So the pressure's on to get this one right. You know what they say, it's only scary the first time. All right. Feels so good to get this first feature out of the way. Let's try and link everything up together and keep our fingers crossed that there's no one daydreaming on the trail today.
Oh, look out!
Again? I thought for sure I was in the clear this time. Oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. The good thing is no one got hurt. I was feeling great on the bike and mile high after accomplishing my goal for the day. So I decided to come here. This is Dirt Merchant.
All right, let's see what Dirt Merchant 2023 is all about.
The only double black jump trail on the mountain with an optional pro line. The jumps and features on this trail are gigantic. I was hoping to work my way up to the pro line by riding the regular side first, but just my luck, only the pro line is open. So let's give it a whirl. What's the worst that can happen? Other than coming up short on a few jumps, I was feeling fine until I got to the fork in the trail where the pro line starts. I'm not sure if it was the nerves or that I'd just been riding for 6 hours straight, but my hands and forearms started to cramp up. Great.
Come on.
So I got off the bike, took a little break, tried to shake it off, and went to scope out the big drop to massive step up that was just ahead.
How's she looking?
What?
How's she looking?
This is doing great, but I don't know about the step up.
Yeah.
You did it?
Not yet. Let's go fast.
From watching videos on this trail, I knew that I had to go as fast as I could in order to clear the massive step up after this drop.
All I gotta do is go fast.
So that's what I did. No brakes allowed. I had no plans of checking out Dirt Merchant today, but I'm glad I did. Man, it felt so great getting that first awkward lap done on it. Even though I cased most of them, now I know what to expect and the crazy speed needed for these huge jumps. I'm super impressed at how the Polygon Collosus N9 handled my first day in the Whistler Bike Park. This bike delivers on its promise. It's a burly enduro race bike that just wants to go fast. Next time I come back to the Whistler Bike Park, I'll be checking out all the brand new trails they just opened up in the Creekside Zone. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel and come along with me for that one. Until then, this video here is the one YouTube thinks you'll like watching the most. Let's see if they're right. See you guys there.